Hey everyone, welcome back to Shop Life. We're finally finishing up this rebuild for this E46. For the most part, as it looks everything's back together, but we still need to change out the wheels, put some different wheels on it, and we're finally buttoning everything up as far as the cooling system goes. So we need to put the radiator back on, put all the hoses, start refilling all of the fluids, coolant, power steering, the oil, all of that, put the airbox back in, then like the cabin filter and stuff. But besides that, I mean, we're at the home stretch. Shouldn't take too much longer for it to be running. So I'm really excited for the first start. I mean, we haven't heard it run, like actually run, since we picked the car up. And even then it was barely running when we turned it on. So yeah, let's just go ahead and get right to work. All right, we've got this brand new radiator with a new expansion tank mounting plate. This white stuff is just some grease so it goes in a little bit easier. Yep, we pretty much replaced literally every cooling system component on here.
Oop. Almost fell.
Oh man. Let's not hurt ourselves just yet. Still got a little bit more to go. You can hurt yourself after we're done. Come on. Don't be difficult. Alright, time to fill her up with some coolant. Already got it 50-50. Try not to spill. Weird. That footer's gonna look so weird. Bruh.
I only get the best content.
Now let's get some power steering fluid in there.
Watch, somebody's gonna be like, that's transmission fluid.
Yep. That's what this car takes for the power steering.
Uh-oh, it's gonna leak.
Nah, it's gonna take more than that. We just need to turn the wheel. That way the power steering rack, all the air that's in it gets replaced with the fluid. For now, it's fine. Let's pour some oil down there first. The main reason I pour some oil down this whole oil filter housing is because the car hasn't started in a long time. So we don't want really, I mean, there's probably still some oil remaining through the passages, but might as well just pour some in there, get it a little bit more lubricated. And we're using Shell Rotella T6 to 5W40. Main reason is because when I pulled the valve cover and stuff off, there was a lot of like dried oil sludge kind of stuff. I mean, it wasn't like crazy, like, you know, sludged up, but there was some. And you know, this is more of a cleaner oil because it is for diesel applications. But like, you know, for normal usage, I would definitely stick with LL01 approved oils like Castrol, Mobil One's not anymore, but Motul and stuff like that. But yeah, we're only gonna be running this for that whole road trip. And as soon as we get there, we're gonna do oil change, so it's not a big deal. Now we just gotta put a battery in and we should be able to start it for the first time. You excited? Hopefully nothing's wrong with it, because we haven't started in a long time. And hopefully there's no leaks, because all the parts places, everything is closed, and we gotta leave in a couple hours. Fingers crossed. All right, who's ready for the first start? I just finished putting the battery in, and I think we're ready for the first start. I already primed the fuel system, and then tested the headlights. Turned out one of the headlights was out, so I went ahead and changed the ballast on there. So yes, I had to pull the headlight and everything back out, but got all that taken care of, and all the lights are working now. We might just have to point them, but I think y'all just want to hear it start, so let's turn it on. Are you ready? There's no gas in it yet. We should probably erase all the lights and everything too.
What do you mean?
Like all the error lights in there? Because remember last time we turned it on, there was no mass airflow sensor hooked up, there was massive vacuum leaks and all that. So I think that's probably screwing it up a little bit.
Oh, okay.
So erase all the codes. Is it leaking? Or is that from before? Hopefully from before. When you add more power steering fluid. Hey, look how bubbly it is. That's how empty it was. I mean, it was filled, but then as soon as the pump turned on, it started circulating all that fluid, and then it got empty. Yeah, so whenever you do like work like this, like even when you're doing like a CCV replacement or stuff, and if you have a bunch of error codes that are already stored in the system, your first start, it might not like, you know, be smooth and stuff until you erase all the lights. And for us, the whole fuel system, all that stuff was empty since I removed the actual fuel line since we pulled the manifold off. So chances are there was just a bunch of error even though I primed it, and that's why it was misfiring. All right, so I'm about to erase all of the codes and then we'll try starting it one more time and hopefully everything clears up. All right, ready?
Much better.
Much better. There's a little ticking noise. That's because the car hasn't ran in forever. It's idling good. Doesn't seem like there's any vacuum leaks. Your boy did good. Alright, so we're just removing the brakes because they're rusted out. The set screws were completely stripped on both sides. So I went ahead and took those out first. Just use a, what do you call it? A chisel, that little pointy thing. What's it called? It's like, it comes in a chisel set, but it's that pointy thing. I keep forgetting what it's called. That's what you use, like you know, before you're about to drill a hole, you use that, you hit it once, that puts a little indent so the hole goes straight.
Oh, you already took them out?
Yeah.
Oh.
Here, you want to hold this real quick?
What do I hold?
The rotor. Pull it up.
And then he says he doesn't need me.
Bruh. Alright, now come here and hold this. Hold that so it doesn't fall. Alright, so we've got pretty much everything done. Got the brakes done. I put the wheels on for right now. I'm gonna bring my car on the lift, take my wheels off and put them on here. But we're gonna leave my car on the lift. But that doesn't really matter. But anyways, I think we're down to the final piece of the puzzle. I went ahead for the road trip. We're about to hit the road in a couple hours. So I went ahead and got a whole thing of coolant pre-mixed 50-50. Got a thing of oil and one thing of power steering fluid, which can also be used in the transmission. You never know what could happen, right? Already buttoned up the fan. We still have this other auxiliary fan in the front. I just have that one unhooked, put the electric fan in. Just in case if anything ever happens to that fan, we've got this as a backup. And besides that, put the air cowl in, all the fluids, top them up, make sure everything's good. One thing I did want to do, but I don't have enough time, was to make like some kind of cover to cover up the coils. But even if it rains, all the rain's gonna collect on top of this and go down through the back. So we shouldn't really have to worry about it. And hopefully if I get some time back in North Carolina, I'll take care of that. And then we'll also just clean everything up once we get home, as in North Carolina home. So now the final pieces of the puzzle. The emblem and the grills. So first things first, the emblem. Hopefully it fits.
We got these off of Amazon.
Yep.
We'll link them down below.
Oh, that's actually a really good fit. We just have to see how long it lasts. It's kind of crooked, right? Or maybe not.
No.
No? Looks fine? Alright, let's get the grills in. Alright, here are the grills. We got these off of Amazon as well. Just some gloss black. Yeah, they actually snapped in pretty good.
Oh no, look at that.
Yeah, I mean the finish is bad, but they actually fit pretty good. And I mean most of these cheap Chinese grills, even the original ones, they're one-time use. I mean once you pull it out, you're not getting it back in without breaking anything. All right, they're in. Even this handle's not too bad. Oh, we still have to put one more emblem, the trunk one.
I already did.
Oh, you already did? Let me see how that one came out.
No, that was OEM.
Oh, you didn't use the one that they gave us?
Nope. All right, this is how it looks. Oh my, it looks like the hood has a bunch of scratches, but it's just really dirty.
Yeah, it's just really dirty. And then also, like, I went ahead and put these windshield wipers on. I think one thing I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna clean up the front windshield, clean up the back glass, and I think that should be about it. If the car's really dirty, it hasn't been washed in months. I wish we had time to clean it, but we'll just have to do that once we get to North Carolina.
Looks like a car.
I know, right? How thin? Let me look at it from up here. Oh, actually it looks pretty good.
This is our first facelift E46.
Seriously, that we've actually like completed. Cause we've had facelift E46 before, but we switched it to pre-facelift. All right, let's clean up and let's switch out these wheels and we can hit the road. All right, let's pull this one out. Front of the key. We still need to put the aux input and stuff.
running.
Huh?
So those are the wheels we're putting on the car. So what happened?
Check engine lights on. I don't know why. It's already 12 o'clock. Man, we're not gonna get no sleep. Watch it be something stupid.
Better be.
Like what? Did I forget to unhook something? I mean, did I forget to hook up something? Or it could be one of the adaptation values. Kind of reset all of that. So it could just be something like that. Come on, don't be nothing crazy. Vacuum leak. How? How? Unless it's a mass airflow sensor. We'll just take one of those with us just in case. Or it could be like because the gas is really low too. Hopefully it's just that.
Alright, come on, let's put the wheels and figure it out.
Alright, we'll hit the road.
So more bad news, kind of. These wheels won't fit the car unless we have a spacer, because without a spacer they hit the coilover. But
got another set of 16s that have okay tires. So I'm just gonna put these on for right now. Yes, suckers. Alright, so I've changed out the wheels with the other 16s. Turns out one of those tires is a little iffy too. So we're probably just gonna get new tires somewhere, like, you know, on the way there. Besides that, I went ahead and put the aux input in here and just got everything else that we need to put in here. Some tools, some extra tools, fluids, all that. Now we're ready to go. Hopefully the check engine light doesn't come back on, but if it does, I mean, we've got some tools and we should be all right. We just need some gas. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this video. That pretty much completes the rebuild part of this whole segment, but we're gonna have the whole surprise and all that revealed later on, and we'll probably do a vlog while we're road tripping there. So we're probably gonna go home for right now, take a quick nap, shower and stuff, and then we'll hit the road. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Make sure you go check out our main channels. Make sure you go check out all of our social media, Instagram, all of that. Subscribe to this channel, that way you're part of the Shop Life family, and hit that bell notification so you get a notification every time we post. Thanks for watching, guys. See you guys in the next one.
No beamer when I pull in the sun. Change on me just like Polo the Don. Don't be fronting, girl, you know I'm the one. Number 2 is not an option and they know they can't stop me. Take off, I can't take no breaks off.